Good day, everyone. My name is Anarin M. De La Serna. My report, it's all about the affective domain. There are kinds of domain. First is cognitive domain, second is psychomotor domain, and the last one is affective domain. This morning, we talk about affective domain. What is affective domain? Affective domain is concerned with the values of an individuals, including the interests, appreciation, and attitudes. Affective domain, it is different type of test to preparing good tests to become significant responsibility. How do you develop affective domain? The affective domain includes factors such as student motivation, attitudes, perceptions, and values. Teachers can increase their effectiveness by considering the affective domain in planning courses, delivering lectures and activities, and assisting student learning. Affective domain are classified into 5. First is receiving, second is responding, third is valuing, fourth is organizing by a value system, and the last one is characterization by a value or value complex. Before we proceed on how to construct at least one of objective in each domain, we discuss first what are those affective domain are classified into. First, we talk about the receiving. What is receiving? Receiving, an individual is aware on the importance of learning. Listen attentively to others with interest, sensitive to human needs and social problems, and attends closely to classroom activities. Which means it is concerned with a simple awareness and selective attention. So, we should to listen carefully and we accept what they say and what we receive from the speaker. For example, in the classroom. So, if the teacher are given the instruction of their student, so as a student, we should to listen carefully and be aware what the instructors are give the instruction to the students. So we should to listen and get what the point of the teachers. And the second is responding. What is responding? This includes acquiescence or agreement in responding, willingness to respond, and satisfaction to response. Responding is concerned with the interest, seeking, and enjoyment. So, we should to follow or to command what the word we receive from the speaker. So, we should to willing to respond them and give an agreement and respond carefully. For instance, a student is through with his statistics assignment. He voluntarily solves his assignment on the board and enjoys solving and explaining his assignment. And the third one is valuing. Valuing, this deals on the acceptance of a value, preference for a value, and commitment. Valuing, which means it is concerned with the attitudes and appreciation. And the student show involvement and commitment. We should to give value and to accept and to make a commitment from the speakers. For instance, a student believes in the importance of special education. He studied hard to finish the course and encourage others by making them aware of the importance of special education. And the fourth is organizing a value system. This is concerned with the conceptualization of value and organization of a value system. It is concerned with the development of philosophy of life. We should to organize or to examine a new value, giving it priority. As a receiver, it is important to receiver to organize the value of a system. And the last one is characterization by a value or value complex. A person demonstrates self-reliance, industry, punctuality, honesty, and self-discipline in working independently. It is concerned with the patterns of adjustment. So after you organize, we should to give an action or what do you think a right answer. Get the exact or best answer so you choose to the correct answer among the option. These affective domain are one of the bases for constructing teacher-made test. So now, we proceed on how to construct the behavioral objectives using the affective domain. In preparing a lesson, the three domains of behavioral objectives are always included. They are inseparable domains. Samples of behavioral objectives in Mathematics Grade 6, and the subject matter is polygon. Here is the illustration. Let's discuss what are the sample of affective domain. Affective 1.1 observe care in describing the number of sides in each polygon. 1.2 participate actively on the cutting of polygon with the use of paper and pair of scissors. 1.3 find pleasure in recognizing polygon according to their sides. 1.4 enjoy in drawing polygons on the board and in the notebook. This is a sample test on how to construct based on the affective domains of behavioral objectives. The instruction is multiple choice. Choose the correct answer among the option A, B, C, D. Write the letter only as your answer at the right column blank. Question number 1. A polygon with 3 sides is called A. Pentagon, B. Quadrilateral, C. Hexagon, D. Triangle. Question number 1. It is called a receiving. A, B, C, D are called a responding. Responding from the receiving. So after you respond, we should do give the value. What are those the meaning of this? You should do research or what else? So after give the value, we should do organize. You organize what are the meaning of this? What are the best answer? And the last one is characterization. You get the best answer from the question. The answer of question number 1 is letter D. Let's proceed to question number 2. Polygons are recognized through their A. Lines, B. Sides, C. Parallel lines, D. Rays. Question number 2. The answer is letter B.